All right, warriors, are y'all ready for this? 5 seconds though before we get started. We're going to do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, and then release together. What we want to do is just get our mind space right. We're not trying to forget anything. What we're trying to do is manage it. And we want to do this through a little bit of humor with some seriousness. Because warriors, understanding that this awareness is actually very empowering, I just need to assist you in alchemizing it properly. And that is to manage it. That is to serve it up in the language you speak. So it goes to the heart of the warrior. And you can pick up the pieces of the medication that are going to catapult you as a catalyst to empower you to be able to now scream your war cry with confidence. And that's what it means to be able to carry your vulnerabilities on your sleeve, your emotions, because it now screams the opposite. It's now understood. Your confidence can't be trifled with. You ever heard the Army, their little motto, don't tread on me? 5 seconds, warriors. Let's get our mind space right. Come on now. Release slowly. All right, shake that shit off, y'all. You know, I used to have a friend of mine that we served together. And let me tell you something about shaking off toxicity. This guy was like, you know, there's these terms, and I hate associating terms like this or labels, right? You have empaths, super empaths, right? Dark empaths. And there's spectrums on the good side, right? Shady gray, the light, the bright light, the star. So understanding that this guy was the overt version of a super empath. In other words, he called shit like he saw it because he was not only a big dude, he was a bad dude. And proven. I served with him. I know. So when this guy spoke his truth, it was blunt but taken, and you could see Narcissist kind of, and this was one of his, I'll show you a couple of moves that he would do. One of them was when he'd smell shit, right? He knew it was bullshit or a lie being spoken or an air of arrogance from, because in guy talk, you have to understand that in the shadows, we don't behave like we do in front of folks. We carry a report card at all times, put it that way. Society will put you in your place. Guys like us call it like it is. You know what I'm saying, in these tight circles. So when you start to smell shit, he would look at you and go, he'd say, and I already knew what the hell's going on. All of us that ever served together, we know what's going on. It's like you're married. And he'd go to mumbling on purpose. And whoever it is that he intended to provoke would immediately, what'd you say? Huh? What'd you say? And he'd turn and look at him and go, does the sucking dick make you go deaf? I mean, it's just blunt, just boom. Or he would use this one. Hey, I got a question for you. Listen, I got a question for you. You still fart in the bathtub and bite your bubbles? And if not, when did you quit? Warriors, this is what I need you to understand. Every time you see a word, you can't help but read it. Demonstrations. Now, just because you read it, don't mean you said it. So in your mind, you can go, oh, dang, but I didn't say it out loud. No, you sure didn't. You sure didn't. That's called restraint. It's called restraint. But understanding, too, the dynamics of understanding our conscious mind, how it's the forefront. It's your diplomat. It's the one making choices. It's the one that you read it but didn't say it. Self-control. Same concept out of the narcissist mindset is this. They not only can't help but read it, but they can't help but act out on it. You see, warriors, narcissists have no choice but to seek potential in anything that shows interest, a pulse. And it's like them not being able to read something without acting out on it. When they read it, they act out on it. You can read it and exercise restraint. The power is in having self-control, emotional control, and endurance to conquer that, because it's a choice. And every time you conquer that, you can, it's almost like, what's that song? Others coming now to you, like for your emotional rescue. No, you ain't nobody's emotional tampon. You ain't coming to nobody's emotional rescue. Not no more. You see, you realized that that was your gift for you. For you. That's what keeps you fueled up. And that's what you were giving away for free. Warriors, I want you to remember a word. Everything gonna be all right. Can you say that? Can you say everything gonna be all right? Everything gonna be all right. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. I want you to believe in your future more than your past. I want you to see yourself where narcissists see you and are trying to get in the way from you getting there. See, they fully are aware of your potential. They just want to manage it for you. They want to make sure you don't have a case of, the big head. Warriors, they feel that is necessary because once you get on your mission, they know full well you're going to turn your back on them. They know full well they don't qualify to be a pimple on your ass. And the only stimulant you need is achievements, not validation from others. And that's a threat. Warriors, choosing the right butterfly feelings to chase are those achievements. And I'm going to tell you right now, reward yourself. You deserve it, you earned it. I know it's hard at first. Been putting everybody else at the front. Been peopling so damn much you guilt your damn self. If a person doesn't pass your smell test, it's time to move on. Warriors, because if you don't get past the smell and walk away, then you got it licked. And they're all nasty assholes. When you associate with your own kind, this is the beauty in that. Each one of us had a different journey. Each one of us has a different worldview, a different angle to view an enemy's approach that maybe you have a blind side on. When we associate and we congregate, and when we speak and share with each other these beautiful insights and the remarks, what we're doing is protecting each other's blind sides. Agape love, a phalanx of experience. Look up the word phalanx. No one on the front line is the weak link in the Phalanx. Everyone understands the mission. You're on fire watch. You got brothers around you that depend on you. Warriors, in order for you to believe in your future and not your past, you got to have intent. You got to have realistic goals that can be achieved, achievable goals, doable. Now you're giving your mind a mission, a goal, and it wants to please you. And if you don't think that it doesn't have more control than you imagined, don't read this. Don't. Stop it. Stop reading it. Don't do it. I told you not to. So why not feed it the best? Chasing the right butterfly feelings. It's awesome. Hakuna Matata. Everything's gonna be all right. Warriors, you've come too damn far. Don't look back. And when you share from the victory. You're not a fucking victim. Not even a survivor. Shake it off. You remember what uniform you're wearing. You're a wounded warrior. A combat vet. On the spiritual front, you're a threat. Shake the dirt off your ass. Smile. You got this. Not today. Ain't happening today. And you catch yourself. Don't you go around punishing folks in front of you for transgressions others have perpetrated against you. You know better. Best just keep your mouth shut. If you got nothing good to say, don't say it. It's narcissists that can't help it. If they got nothing good to say, they're gonna say it anyway. Thank you, warriors. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for these badass walks. Pay attention to social media. Narcissists are gonna be out there and they have no idea. It's gonna impact them in the next couple of years. You're gonna start seeing a whole lot of crying going on about people wanting to be forgiven for the past because they're realizing the interweb is forever. And narcissism, sociopaths, psychopaths are putting all their business out there in the World Wide Web. And it's forever. And they're going to start pleading. They're going to want to play softly. They want to have, they're going to be talking about harmony and shit. Don't you fall for it. Consequences forever. I need you to pay attention because whenever it goes to these kinds of extremes, you need to thank them. They're telling you exactly where their mental space is. Leave them special short bus riders alone. It's cruel. It's cruel to even egg them on and act like it's okay. Just walk away from them. You know, like you smelt something. It's never goodbye, warriors. Always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500.
Close. 14,500 feet. Yep. And then we're gonna be falling at
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're gonna be falling very fast. We're gonna be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not gonna do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of it?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm gonna work on it tomorrow. I'll
Well,
be back.
Jesse,
All right.
thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you
man,
have
the
anything
pleasure
you'd like
is
to say?
mine. What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.